classic, the dating game. You guys all know the dating game, right? Perfect. Joe, you're guessing, so you guys gotta leave again. All three girls up, please. Yeah. We're switching it up on the dating game.
Not even progressive anymore.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can find Joe, the lovely bachelorette.
Oh, wait, I need to.
50s. This is some back.
Okay, guys. Now, give me a quality or persona or some characteristic.
50s housewife.
Okay, 50s housewife done. And now on to, come on, please, people, give me something.
Mentally insane.
Mentally insane?
Try it.
More specific.
Serial killer.
Serial killer, done.
Oh, like
You're
a
serial killer. Okay, you're a little too excited about that. I'm getting nervous. And finally, our last one.
Marilyn Monroe.
Not in our group, someone else. Come on, someone.
Elvira?
What?
Elvira?
Elvira. Can you do Elvira? No. She can't do it.
She's Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. That may be harder for Joe to get.
What's the bottom?
Kim Kardashian, you just got divorced after 72 days of wedded bliss, apparently. Excellent. Now, let's go get our bachelor in here and see if we can find him a proper date.
I think this is a good variety. I wouldn't be able to guess.
Oh, Joe, the girls are ready for you. Come on in.
Oh boy!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the dating game, New Paltz edition. Lovely bachelor Joe's been living in his parents' basement for the last 15 years, and he's just destined to get out of there. Joe, why don't you tell the audience a little about yourself?
I'm Joe. I am a...
That's a little. Okay.
All right.
Let's get started before these girls are not interested in you anymore. Now we have lovely bachelorette number 1, bachelorette number 2, bachelorette number 3. Now, Joe, is there anything you'd like to ask any of the lovely bachelorettes?
Well, I don't like to get into things too fast. Let's tell me a little bit about yourselves. This goes to all of the lovely bachelorettes.
Start with number 1.
Well, I really love cooking and cleaning and secretarial college and probably listening to my parents and other conservative activities.
That's just great. Bachelorette number 2.
I like going on walks at night. You know, I like going through all the side streets, you know, seeing what type of people I find there, you know. I like to really get up close with a lot of different people, you know, see what makes them tick.
Sounds like a fun time. Bachelorette number 3.
I like my body. I do love working out. I like my sisters, especially when they make me look better. And did I say myself?
Yes, I believe you did.
On a side note, I just want to say I'm a big fan of your video. Big fan. Okay! Would you like to continue? Any other questions?
I would absolutely love. All right, bachelorette number 1. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to pay for anything and just really wants to be romanced. Tell me, where would you take us on our first dates?
Oh my goodness, you would make me pay for a meal? I don't know what to say about that. I'm outraged. That's not right. I don't believe in that. I don't even have any money to pay.
Conservative values.
Yes. Bachelorette number 2, same question.
I'd probably take you someplace that's secluded. And, you know, maybe we could stop off at, like, you know, a butcher store, you know, maybe get some nice knives, or we have to go to Walmart to get plastic bags first, because you don't want to make a mess. That's very important.
I don't like messes. No, sir. Bachelorette number 3, same question.
What was the question?
Where would you take us on our first date?
On our first date?
On our first date.
I mean, like, it has to be something expensive. I don't really want any reporters there that would ask me about something I specifically not asked them to ask me about, particularly. So I'm pretty much down for, like, anything, as long as you pay for most
Down for anything.
As long as
Tells
I
you
pay
a lot,
for
huh?
it, exactly. All right, now I think it's time to get a little bit more personal with you girls. All right, bachelorette number 3. I'm a big fan of commitment. When I start something, I really like to see it through to the end. How do you feel about commitment?
Wait, what? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, bachelorette number 3, commitment. How do you feel about it?
For the most part, I'm committed to my sisters. something recently happened in my life. I don't really feel comfortable talking about the divorce. But and there's other things I don't feel comfortable talking about that could be possibly intimate that I ask people not to talk about. But I'm down for commitment, I guess. Sometimes.
See, I just don't want to date you, Kim Kardashian, so I'm afraid you're going to have to leave.
She is good looking though. Now, back to our final two contestants. Both beautiful. Both have their each individual qualities. But you can only choose one, Joseph.
I can, which is why I need to ask more questions.
Please do.
Bachelorette number 1. Tell me about your upbringing.
Oh, my upbringing was great. I lived in a tiny suburb in New Jersey, and my parents sent me to Catholic school my entire life, and I just always loved going to the sock hops and having milkshakes and holding hands for the first 20 dates.
Listen, let's not take things too fast here. Bachelorette number 2. You just seem like quite the character. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
I like to watch Dexter. I'm a really big fan of that show.
It's more like for reference, though.
But most of the time I just like going out, meeting people, seeing what I can do with them, getting a little messy, but it's always in good fun.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Bachelorette number 2, I like my organs where they are. So I'm going to have to turn you down, serial killer girl.
Now it's down to contestant only Bachelor number 1. You don't have to go home with her.
I
But
don't.
If you
But
don't, if you're not home, then no
I
one
just
else.
love the 1950s and 1950s school girl. I want to take you to the hop. Let's do this.
Well, go take your girl. Maybe catch an Elvis Presley show.